Last video, we looked at how prices move in phases, quiet, then active, then quiet again, and how that rhythm plays out at every time frame. Here's a natural follow-up. Different traders watch different time frames. A day trader scans 5-minute charts looking for intraday active phases. A position trader scans weekly charts looking for multi-month ones. Same market, same rhythm. Different zoom levels, and those different zoom levels define 3 broad ways of approaching the market, 3 personas. This video covers what each persona actually is, why the same trader might use all 3, and how you pick which one fits a given trade. First, a reframe. A trading persona is not an identity, it's a lens. You're not a swing trader the way you might be a software engineer. A persona is a way of looking at the market, a time frame, a horizon, a chart cadence. The same trader can look through different lenses at different times. Most serious traders use 2 or 3 lenses routinely. The market offers different things on different days, and the lenses sort which alerts come from which time frame. So let's look at what each lens actually sees. First lens, position. Horizon, weeks to months. The position lens watches weekly charts where each phase unfolds over weeks to months. A single quiet to active cycle on a weekly chart can take a quarter or longer. Charts watched weekly, primarily daily for context. Cadence. Alerts surface when a weekly chart pattern forms, not minute by minute. The view is wide and slow. The character of the position lens is patient. It is the longest of the 3 horizons. The chart looks at long stretches and the alerts arrive on a long stretch's cadence. Second lens, swing. Horizon, days to a couple of weeks. The swing lens watches daily charts where each phase unfolds over days. A typical daily chart active phase runs for a few sessions to 2 or 3 weeks. Charts watched daily, primarily intraday for context. Cadence. Alerts surface when a daily chart pattern forms, usually around session open and close. The view is medium pace. The character of the swing lens is the middle ground, faster than the position lens, slower than the day trade lens. The cadence sits between the two. Third lens, day trade. Horizon, minutes to hours. The day trade lens watches intraday charts 1 minute and 5 minute. Each phase unfolds within a single session. Patterns form, complete, and finish before the close. Charts watched 1 minute and 5 minute, primarily daily as backdrop. Cadence. Alerts surface during the trading session, often during the high-activity windows around the open. The view is fast. The character of the day trade lens is intraday. The fastest of the 3 horizons, smallest per phase moves. The cadence runs through the session and stops at the close. Here's where the lens framing matters in practice. A single trader can look through different lenses on different days or on the same day. Monday, a weekly chart pattern forms on a large cap name. The position lens surfaces it. Long horizon, wide chart, patient cadence. Tuesday, a daily chart pattern forms on a different name. The swing lens surfaces it. Medium horizon, different chart time frame, different cadence. Wednesday morning, an intraday pattern forms during the open. The day trade lens surfaces it. Short horizon, intraday chart, same session cadence. 3 patterns, 3 lenses. 1 trader looking through whichever lens fits the chart in front of them. The lens framing doesn't change what the trader does, it changes how the alerts are organized. So that's the frame. 3 lenses, 3 horizons, position, swing, day trade. Each a way of looking at a different time frame of the market. The lens you look through depends on which time frame's pattern you're reading. The platform sorts the alerts by lens. The reading happens chart by chart. That closes track 0. We covered what ArcAlpha is and isn't. We covered how prices actually move, quiet phases and active phases on every time frame, and we covered the 3 lenses for the 3 time frame horizons. Every other track in the catalog builds on top of this orientation. This is algorithmic analysis for educational purposes, not a recommendation to buy or sell any security.